So today I thought it would be a good time to talk about the effects of COVID on me and my small business. So if you're interested in hearing about that, then please keep watching. Okay, so first of all, I do want to preface this by saying that I literally am my business. So like if I don't do things, then the business doesn't run and the business isn't successful. And I feel like that's kind of what has happened during COVID. I'm not saying like I've let go of the business, but it definitely has taken a hit because I am putting out fewer videos, not by choice. Like it's not my aim to put out like 4 videos a month. I want to put out more than that, obviously, but I've just been like taking it in. I'm not saying I'm not really motivated, but I definitely am like 125% okay to not put out my target amount of videos each week in an effort to hang out with somebody. Like I'm more readily going to drop the business or doing something business related to go do something fun or engaging or whatever. I'm sure I'm not the only one whose motivation has kind of taken a hit during this time, and honestly that's perfectly fine. I mean, for me anyway, I haven't regretted any of it. Also, I've noticed a drop in income for sure, but honestly I can't wholeheartedly say that it's due to COVID and people's lack of income or anything like that, because it could totally be my lack of production. Not only that, but of course Google AdSense cut their rates like right when everything was happening with COVID. So therefore I went from earning thousands and thousands on YouTube to not earning thousands and thousands on YouTube. But of course we're going to talk about how much I did earn during this time. But yeah, it's just been a lot going on. But anyway, I do want to share with you guys my third quarter results. I do have videos where I've shared second quarter results and first quarter results. So it's going to be real interesting to compare from the first quarter if you watch that video to now in the third quarter. But either way, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Okay, so let's start with my gross cash inflow, which is basically everything that I have received. That amount is $12,494.12. My gross cash outflow, which is everything that I have spent, is $3,551.82. I will pause and say that this amount is way more than what it normally is because I did invest in an iMac, which is what I'm recording on now, and that was almost $2,000. So as you guys know, I like to keep my overhead low, and typically I do, but I did want to go ahead and invest in an iMac. So that is why the gross cash outflow is so high. For the net cash change, that is basically my profit, $8,942.30. Of course, it isn't my actual business profit because I do have to pay taxes on that amount. So let's go ahead and move down and talk about my cash inflow and outflow. So for starters, like I said, this is the third quarter, so July 1st through September 30th. From Amazon, I have received $374.42. That is basically whenever I have a link in my description, or if I link something from Amazon someplace and one of you go and click on the link and make a purchase, whether it's the actual product that I linked or just any other purchase, I earn a commission. And so that's what that's for. So in 3 months, I have earned $374.42. For my Chime affiliate bonus, pretty much the same thing. If I share my affiliate link for Chime and somebody clicks on it and signs up, then I automatically get a commission. And so in 3 months, I have earned $300, which is kind of weird because that's literally $100 a month. So for Google AdSense, which is YouTube, in the third quarter, which, ad revenue was cut back in like March, pretty much immediately, I have earned $4,554.12. That's not terrible by no means, so I'm not here to complain or anything, but just sharing with you guys what I've earned in the third quarter. And that's literally just you guys watching my videos. You don't have to do anything special. Well, I mean, like you can click on an ad or whatever, but mainly it's just from the views that I get from YouTube. For incentives, I did do, this is a new category. You guys have never seen this before. I just recently added it. I did I guess I was kind of like, you might consider me part of like a beta launch, and for giving my feedback, I was given a $50 Amazon gift card. So that is what that incentive is. For Notiq, that is a planner company, and anytime that you guys click on my affiliate link, I earn a commission whenever you make a purchase. So in 3 months, I earned $270.36. for my online coaching, which is kind of crazy. And I guess it's pretty normal. I'll have to go back and look, because you can do some comparing and whatnot, compare like different reporting periods and such in the app or on the website. But I earned $988.24. That's Etsy coaching, budget coaching, YouTube coaching. Just whenever people book with me to set aside an hour or however much time they want to set aside to chat with me about starting up or just getting some feedback for kind of like strategies, then anyway, people book and pay, and that is how much I've earned in 3 months. Long story short, y'all know I'm long-winded. For sales, that is for Etsy and Etsy only. In 3 months, I have earned $4,662.98. For shipping and delivery income, essentially somebody wanted me to reship an item or something, so I just told them to pay me through Cash App, and they could pay me a lesser amount and they wouldn't have to be bothered with the Etsy fees. So that's what that's for. Let's see. For speaking engagements, I did one online speaking engagement. My price was $300, but PayPal took a fee. All of these are like after fees, by the way. So that's why it's like in case you're wondering why it's a random $291. That is why it is $291. For sponsorships, I've actually done a number of sponsorships. Some of them I'm still waiting to be paid for. So that's like a tricky thing that most content creators have to deal with, is waiting to be paid. And so I was paid, though, during that time period, a flat $1,000 fee. So that is what brings my total sales to, or total income to, $12,494.12. This categorizes it as sales or operating activities, but the only real sales is whenever I am selling my products on Etsy, and that's digital products too. Everything else isn't necessarily sales, but that's just how this is categorizing it, so that's fine with me. So let's move on to purchases. So this would be the gross cash outflow, as you can see here, $355,182, $355,182. For computer hardware, this is for my computer and hardware, or just like my computer and the things that I bought with it, $1,834.92. For my dues and subscriptions, this is all of my dues and subscriptions for the past 3 months. So that is HP Instant Ink and TubeBuddy and all of those different dues and subscriptions. For Etsy supplies, this is either digital products that I use to make my physical products, or even the physical products that I've purchased, such as paper or mailing supplies and things like that. So for my Etsy supplies, I have spent $914.94. For postage and delivery, this is for my USPS box. That honestly creeps up on me, and I pay it twice a year. So in September, actually, I paid $53. For repairs and maintenance, I have spent $380.98. That's pretty new because I haven't had to pay for a repair. But my bigger, it's the mirrorless camera, it was down for the count. Like basically the memory card slot situation was messed up, so I had to send it to Panasonic to be repaired. I thought about just buying another one, but realistically, it was cheaper to send it, so that is what I did. For freight and shipping costs, this is essentially, I could probably, it's separate purposefully. I was going to say I could probably like marry it with postage and delivery, but I want to keep it separately because this is for like giveaway, when I'm doing giveaways and shipping, and like just shipping other items that aren't related to Etsy but are related to the business. So again, total purchases $3,551.82. My net cash from operating activities $8,942.30. So yeah, that is my gross cash inflow and my gross cash outflow for the July 1st through September 30th reporting period. I am perfectly fine with it, mainly because I have been getting a lot more. I feel like the stars have been aligned. So I've always gotten a lot of offers for a lot of like sponsorship opportunities. But I know you guys probably hear every YouTuber say this, but if the offers are just lame, then I just have to forego them. And that's just the life that I live. But I have gotten a few in recent months, or a number of them in recent months since COVID, that have been actually aligned with what I do, and products that I've already used, and companies that I've already heard of and worked with, and whatever, you know, that kind of thing. So I've been grateful for that. So yeah, this number should be more, but I am still waiting on some income, but that will probably present itself whenever I come back to do the fourth quarter income report. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here in this capacity instead of hopping back on the main camera. But I just wanted to share with you guys my third quarter report. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.